Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So, I want you to hang out with Clementine for a little bit. And then, in the lounge, coming up, is something I haven't shown in a while. A produced song by yours truly and Mr. A. Coming up, and I would say, I don't know, about 5 minutes, something like that. I'm a little burnt out from the holiday weekend with you guys. Seriously, no shit. From laughing. We did a lot of that, that's for sure. So, what I'd like you all to do is just chill with Clementine and put your seatbelt on for a State of Mind production. You might have seen it already, but it's funny stuff. Pretty funny stuff. I have to hit the key light, roll up a couple of smokes, you know, the usual BS, and do my eyes. Alright? Aight. And then, it's a Tuesday night party. We're gonna have a good time. Really good time. Alright, see you in a minute. Oh, it's so cold. It's like a cold shower for my eyes. But actually, it's not that cold. Oh, boy. Wake up, David. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, David. Wake your ass up. What's that? What's going on there? Okay. Put that over here. Okay. All right. Stay lit or what? Okay. Oh man. Hey, girl. Clementine, go close that door for me. Clementine, go close the door. Seriously, mate. No? You're an idiot. I'll close the door. Go watch yourself. Okay. In the cockpit. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, I'm not even combobulated. Here you go, guys. Watch this. doing? Let's go. What's going on? It's a great production by Mr. A. Thank you very much, my man. A little creepy, though, isn't it? What do you expect from the state of mind? Seriously, what do you expect? How y'all doing? You okay? We got some weekend, that's for sure. That's for sure. We had a good time this weekend.
How y'all doing? You okay?
Yeah, shut your mouth. I'm okay. You okay? Get off my screen. Hey, Zuber, my man. No qualifications. That's so funny. No koala. You're Australian, mate. I ain't Australian. Insomnia, still up. You're still awake. Anyway, how you fellas doing? Boys in the house. Boys in the chat. I'm popping you out. I know it sounds dirty, but it's really not. Teenage Wasteland. So, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you stuff. Notice, no coats, no blanket. The temperature rose. It must be, I don't know what the temperature is, but maybe 50 overnight. But last night, the wind, the gust of wind. Oh, it took down another quarter of the fence. The whole thing has to be replaced. It's no good. It's no good. It's old. This is just a property line. But now another quarter of the fence is down. The whole thing's going to come down. Oh, excuse me. It's still a little cold, just so you know. I told you about the leftovers, the dinner that Nora, John, my landlord's wife, made, right? I was going to have after the show on Christmas night. The Christmas party. And if any of you cats missed the Christmas party, I'm telling you, you gotta put a girdle on because you'll pop a gut. That's how funny it was. That was the funniest shit ever. I'm probably the funniest episodes ever. Yeah, probably funniest parties ever been thrown. Well, that dinner, I told you I'm not sure what's in there. I had mashed potatoes, turkey, we knew that was in there. And there were these small stuffed cabbages. Whoa, so good. And this coleslaw, I got to get the recipe. I don't make coleslaw, but I'll make that coleslaw if she gives me the recipe. It was like real tangy. It's really good, man. Oh, I told you I gained 10 pounds. Look at me. Look at the size of me. Look at the size of that belly. No, it is big. Can you see it? Listen to it. Ugh. Anyway, boy, and I've been sleeping like nobody's business. Might be something wrong with me, because I'm not a sleeper, and I'm trying to get my sleep back on track. I'd had it, and well, whatever. That's my problems, not yours. I don't want to burden you with my problems, man. I really don't. Let's see what we got going on here. It's the Paranormalpalooza. So if you're faint of heart, this is what you should do. Go watch the Christmas party. If you're faint of heart. You know what? This is one thing that I'm curious about. Now I don't even like teachers. Now I despise teachers. The only reason why is because any school, it's ludicrous in my opinion. Any teacher that is okay with some of those books in the kids' library are okay with it. I'm not okay with you. Okay? It's pornography for children. Butt plugs. Whether you use lube or spit. Get out of here, man. It's not what kids should be thinking about. I got horny young. Maybe when I was 12. Just imagine if I had that shit around. I'd be a lunatic. I'd be jerking off in the corner, man. Said, I don't care if it teaches very well. Anyone that stays in a school whose library supplies those books for those children. I think that's as fair as it gets. You know? What they've done, that's fantastic, man. Hey, you know what? Let me give you real quick. I got some movie reviews for you. Real quick. There's one movie. It's like a Chucky movie, but it's not. It's called Robert the Doll. These are on Tubi. Well, that might be. It's either Tubi or YouTube. And remember, Tubi, there's no signing up. You don't have to do anything. You just go there. I swear, it's one of the best movie platforms I've ever seen. Don't pay anything. But this movie, Robert the Doll, first of all, it's kind of ridiculous. Because when you see the doll, the mom and dad would not even let the kid keep the doll. It's the creepiest thing you ever seen in your life. And the usual goes on, you know. It's alive and it fucking kills people and shit. But it's really silly, you know? Just silly. Now there's a short. Look, this is on YouTube. It's a short. And, oh my goodness, the production is called Hybrids. 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 I think it's like 5 minutes long. But boy, it's really nicely done. Very well done. And then, you guys are like this. And I think it's a series. And it's another show. And this is on YouTube as well. It's called Dynamo Dream. And if you're into science fiction and shit, the production, it's elaborate production. I mean, it's all computer generated and shit. But boy, are you guys into sci-fi? Oh, you dig that one. Cheers, everybody. Happy Tuesday. You know what this is? I've never had this. It's V8 Splash. Fruit medley. It's really tasty. Yeah, it is. So there's your movie reviews, okay? That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Yeah, you should have heard it last night. I get a little concerned because I am surrounded by trees. And the wind last night, man. Something else. Like serious gusts. And you know, when I hung out with Glenn Means, he'll be back in the new year. We'll hang out again. He mentioned something about the winds. He's deep undercover. But we're gonna deal with him. We're gonna deal with him. How you guys doing? Any news? Let's see what's going on here. Let's just see. I'm a little tired, guys, because the weekend was. Well, if you were there, it was a long weekend for me, man. I partied with you 3 nights in a row. I think that's a first. First time. How? Hey, Zuber, no qualifications. Insomnia, how was your holiday weekend? How was it? How was your Christmas? Is everything cool? You have a good time? Did you have family? I didn't. You. I had you guys. And Clementine and Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's roof is all discombobulated. Let me try to fix this without fucking anything up, which I normally do. Okay. And now we got rain. No, it's just rain. All the white is gone. The white's gone. It's gone. I have no more white. But I did have a white Christmas. It's all white outside. That's nice. You know what happened to my cousin Gene? Let me tell you a story. What happened to him? This is my father's brother, Uncle Gene. Now, my Uncle Gene was a complete opposite of my father. Uncle Gene was a real somber guy, man. Like, I do everything to try to get a laugh out of him. you know. And what I would do with him is because they'd come to the house all the time. Probably once a week, once every couple of weeks. They'd play poker and canasta and whatever they did. The whole family. Aunt Betty, Uncle Gene, Auntie Ann, Uncle Vinny. Sit around the table and play. What I would do to my Uncle Gene is when I'd see him, I'd give him a big hug. Oh, he hated it. He hated it. But as he got older, he mellowed. Like my cat Fred. He mellowed. And he was okay with it. But to get a laugh out of Uncle Gene, man, difficult. So what happened to his son, my cousin Gene? He was a mechanic, right? And this is how fragile you are, just so you know. What a guy did is it was a fuse box. A little box like this big. Little box. And he said, "Hey, Jane." And he threw it at him, and it split his cornea. Hit him in the eye, split his cornea, blind in one eye. Just from that simple thing. Lost his sight in that eye. So be careful, guys. Hey, Rob, my man. Hey, I'm not in Discord. You want to come to Discord? I didn't turn it on yet. I'm telling you, it's really good. V8 Splash. I've never had it. I've only gotten I have V8 in there. Those are for my Bloody Marys, just so you know. But, just like that, cats. Life changes in a second. In a second. It's over. You're blind in one eye. Yeah. Cousin Gene. I wonder how they're doing. I haven't talked to them. Never. Those are like family that you don't talk to. It's not that miffed at Jim, actually. What is all of this? Ezra. Yes, I did, Ezra. No, I didn't exactly say those words. I said that's possible. I'm not going to get into that. Let's go to the Photon Disco Hour and see if Rob wants to chill. Anybody wants to come chill out? Come chill out. All right. I'm up and running there. Let's get into, since it's a Paranormalpalooza, let's get into it, shall we? Why not? Why not? I'm winging it, guys. I just took everything that I didn't get to over the weekend and just threw it in here because I was exhausted yesterday. You know what happened to me yesterday? I almost lost track of my sleep. But I slept. Like, I swear to you, nobody's business. What happened was, I went to bed after the Christmas party, right? And I got my normal, I say 6 hours in, okay? Then in the afternoon, might have been 3, 4, 5 o'clock. I'm not positive when it was. But it was still light out, right? I lied down with a movie, and I woke up at 11:49 at night. Oh, my God. That'll throw you way off. Hey, you want some paranormal? This isn't actually paranormal. But I want you to hear what Mark Dice has to say. I lost all my subscriptions to all my people. So, as they come back, I resubscribe to them. All right, hold on. I just want you to hear a little bit of it, because my sentiments exactly, Mark. My sentiments exactly. And if you're not familiar with Mark Dice, check Mark Dice out. Here, check him out right now. He's good. And they're always short, 8, 10, 12 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes. Here, check this out. I want you to hear what he has to say. Why are leading conservatives congratulating Dave Rubin for commissioning babies with his husband? I don't know. Let's just see what he has to say.
And Christopher Rufo, the big expert on critical race theory, all congratulating Dave Rubin and his husband for buying eggs from a fertility clinic and then renting a surrogate's womb or wombs and then having them artificially inseminated and then raising these poor children as their own, not only depriving them of having a mother in their life, but even knowing who their mother is because of the privacy policies involved in buying the eggs from the clinic. And now there are drag queens on children's cartoons like Nickelodeon singing to the kids about how great it is to be transgender and gay and non-binary and all the 57 other different supposed genders, and Disney having drag queen specials for the children.
Hello, and welcome to the Disney Plus This Is Me Pride Celebration Spectacular. I'm Nina West, and I'm here to guide
Up against the wall!
you through a magical, musical, and meaningful celebration of the LGBTQ plus community.
This is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. This is worse than ancient Rome. This is straight out of the pits of hell.
Our leadership over there has been so...
Straight out of the pits of hell. And I concur.
welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. And so I feel like all that momentum that I felt, that sense of I don't have to be afraid to let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background this I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud of.
Oh, look how proud you are of it. Up against the wall.
But I just was no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
They're coming after the children from every angle. In the new live-action Cinderella, the fairy godmother is now, of course, a drag queen. Billy Porter is a guy who's always wearing a dress at the Hollywood award shows. And so he plays the fairy godmother in Cinderella. God. The Marxists are even coming after Santa.
A holiday children's book tells the story of Santa Claus with a fresh new twist.
We have the author and the illustrator here with us live to talk about their new book, Santa's Husband.
No, Santa is a white heterosexual male, also known as a normal man. And speaking of Santa, Trump Claus is back.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, anything else I'm going to show you tonight is not as scary as that shit. Okay? All I can do is laugh at it now, man. All I can do. Want to talk about outrageous? What an agenda. Hot damn it, man. Like Mark said, this is worse than Babylon. They might have had TVs then, I'm not sure. Anyway, I will repeat, anything else I show you tonight is not as scary as that. And start doing something about it. Especially if there are any parents paying attention. Because that's just... I'm shocked. I am shocked that I haven't seen any... I gotta be very careful what I say here. Well, you know how, we have these things that go on in schools where a bunch of kids die, right? I'm just shocked. You understand my train of thought. I'm not going to say it, okay? Because I don't want to provoke any violence. But I would get it. I would understand how a father was like, what? And loses his shit. Anyway, carry on. Let's do some paranormal stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do paranormal stuff, man. And I'm telling you, I'm just winging it. So I'm just going to the paranormal folder. State paranormal. Boink. Let's see. I'll pop through this one. I'll find him and I'll show him to you.
Was that a demon or a ghost?
I don't know. Was it? It just says some good ones here. I'm gonna find the ones that are good. And this is Sandbox 10. I like Sandbox 10 because there's no introductions, nothing. They just get right into it. But it says some good ones here. And I'm going to find the good ones. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know if I showed you this one, but watch this. I like security camera shit, okay? Here, watch this one. This is some weird, I don't know, ectoplasm, some entity.
Entering some been this to be proof that scary things stalk the night. The video was said to have been captured at 1 a.m. in the morning and shows a strange light anomaly entering some kind of compound, leaving a trail as it moves. We see it on the outside at first. Entering from the streets, it comes inside and moves slowly before vanishing inside the building. Could this have been captured proof of the mythical Will-o'-the-Wisp from folklore? That is believed to be an atmospheric ghost light seen by travelers at night, especially over bogs, swamps, or marshes. Explained by science to be phosphorescent light seen hovering or floating at night, thought to result from the combustion of natural gases.
Hold on.
Either way,
explained by science? How the fuck do you know what that is? Who can even test something like that? You understand? That's why when I hear scientist, I exit stage right.
Video is very chilling and has many people expressing newly found fear of the dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm always in the dark. Alright, let's carry on. Let's find another one. Oh, this is interesting. You remember that chick? Remember that chick that, in California in the hotel, and she ended up in the water tank upstairs because people started saying, hey, the water tastes kind of funny, and it's her freaking corroding body in it, and it was an Asian chick. It is weird, man. Another one of those. Come on.
In an incident that is eerily nostalgic of the Elisa Lam case, there was an incident recently that occurred somewhere in Southeast Asia that is strikingly similar to that case. A young woman wearing a white dress enters an elevator alone late at night. From the recording, she seems very agitated and uncomfortable. It seems as if someone is after her, but no one else comes into view. She is seen pacing around and looking at the locked door. Something is clearly going on, but we don't know what.
Now, this chick could definitely be on drugs. Because it looks like she's smacking herself in the face. So, that's a possibility. But it is eerily the same thing with that lamp.
We see the elevator doors open and she sprints out, not even wearing shoes, and runs out of the building into the streets. We are told this were her last moments. At the start, she enters and is seen pushing many buttons rapidly. She then paces around again and slams her fist in the air as if she is arguing with thin air, all the while acting strangely and desperate.
To me, it looks like she's sitting herself.
Could she have fallen victim to the same force that was the demise of Elisa? The similarities here are beyond chilling. Both incidents happening in elevators, both involved strange behavior, there were no witnesses around, and both events not having positive outcomes. This is strange and needs to be further investigated. What do you think happened to this poor woman? I would really like to hear theories on this mysterious happening.
Yeah, well, there's not much to really investigate. You know what I mean? How do you investigate that? There's nothing to investigate, That one's stupid. Alright. There's a little taste of what's coming up, okay? Should I keep that up? It sounded dirty. I'll leave that there because I think there's a couple more in there that are good from Sandbox 10. And like I say, they just get right to it. There's no No, there's no introduction. No. Archibald, DB in the house. Archibald. These are my friends on Facebook. Hey guys, how you doing? We're just gonna chill. A little scary stuff. All right, this is on Facebook, and this is from Bobby Kutch. I told you about him. It's Robert Cocciolone, right? But this is in the Sheridan days, the hotel days, the nightclub days. He was always Bobby Kutch. I thought that was his name, Bobby, Kutch. No. And I just happened to click on him, and I realized, hey, it's Bobby Kutch. I never call him Robert Cocciolone. He wrote something here. Let's read what it is, because it says, death. What a wonderful way to explain it. Let's explain death. Would you like the explanation of death? This is a wonderful way I can explain it to you. A sick man turned to his doctor as he was preparing to leave the examination room and said, Doctor, I am afraid to die. Tell me what lies on the other side. Very quietly, the doctor said, I don't know. You don't know? You're a Christian man and don't know what's on the other side? The doctor was holding the handle of the door. On the other side came a sound of scratching and whining. As he opened the door, a dog sprang into the room and leaped on him with an eager show of gladness. Turning to the patient, the doctor said, Did you notice my dog? He's never been in this room before. He didn't know what was inside. He knew nothing except that his master was here. And when the door opened, he sprang in without fear. I know a little of what is on the other side of death. But I do know one thing. I know my master is there, and that is enough. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Thanks, Bobby. I get it. I got it. I understand it. Where's AJ? Where's Justin Novak? They like the intro, but they're not here. Not here. Hey, Chuck Sneed. Sup, David? Hope you had a good Christmas. Hey, if you missed the Christmas party, I'm telling you, this is not going to be as fun as Sunday's party, man. Go watch that. Gotta feel ya. Sup, my man. Genius or a man that stuck his finger in an electric socket one too many times. When I was a little kid, little kid, like where I'm sitting on the floor watching TV, you know what I did? I chewed on the freaking plug. I don't know why. For some reason, I like the texture of it, so I was chewing on it, and I got electrocuted. Not bad. It was just, mommy! Yeah, I did that. That's how dumb as shit I was then. And it hasn't changed. I'm still dumb as shit. Yeah, I am. But it's okay. I live with it. I'm comfortable with it. You know? I'm alright with it. It's all good in the hood. Hey, Jessica. Hey, David. I thought I'd drop by the Casey Anthony trial live. I watched years for her case to be reopened. Her daughter is finally going to get the justice that long overdue. Well, why don't you keep us posted on that? Jessica, because I'm not interested. You research it. You keep us posted, okay? That's as fair as it gets. Could be just a dope opera, just so you know. Just so you know. Yeah. Now, what else would I have to talk to you cats about? I got a lot, because this is compiled in 7 pages. No, well, you know, but the bottom line is when you have this the what's going on in the schools and all that nonsense, right? they have created, and I believe this was part of the agenda, mass psychosis of the planet, of your entire plane of existence. They've created mass psychosis, man. Seriously. Making you all nuts. Excuse me. Making you all nuts, man. Outrageous. I really am dumbfounded at times. Dumbfounded. I cry sometimes. It's not even April. Shit, imagine, look what my Christmas tree turned into. You want to know the fright I got this morning? Holy moly! Jesus Christ! On a tricycle. Like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here, man? I have no pot. I have no reefer, man. Which kind of sucks. But that's okay. I'll go Friday. Friday. I'll go Friday before the show. I'll just get a joint or something. Excuse me, Jessica. All right, let's see what else we got here. I can't do that because I was wearing it. I'm not wearing it. I told you the story once before about my other coats. I gotta tell you a story. You know, I almost died when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure, I think it's in A Day in a Life. I might have told this before. But it's worth another tell. Because as a kid, I don't know, maybe 12, I had a problem when I was a kid. Anytime I would get a cold, it would become a chest infection. And I ended up with pneumonia. And this is what happened. I'm sick. And, like real sick. Whereas my mom and dad, my temperature was 104. So my mom and dad had to pack me with ice. Went down and got ice to bring my temperature down. And then I'll never forget, my Uncle Dan. Now, Uncle Dan, I told you, my mother's side of the family, they were all in the medical industry. All of them. my cousin Leonora, my cousin Marina, their husbands, my uncle, my Aunt Rosalie. No, she had nothing to do with it. She was, a housewife. That's what she did. And what happened was, one night, I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming. And in my dreams, I have to build a house of cards. And if I built that house of cards, a symptom would go away. This is my dreams. And I build this little house of cards, right? And I wake up. And my nose is unclogged, right? This is crazy, man. I go back to sleep, and I build another house of cards. I wake up, my sore throat is gone. Right? I go back to sleep. I build another house of cards. And I remember it was elaborate. I had to build, and I just balance it, right? I wake up again, the congestion is gone. And I'm like, oh, I'm better. I'm all better, right? I get up to go to the bathroom and I faint. I pass out in the bathroom. I was hallucinating, man. That's how sick I was. And the problem, what really was the big deal, well, I think it was my father. He said, can you get up to get downstairs to like get into an ambulance, right? But I remember my mother talking to my Uncle Dan, her brother, in the hallway. And he just said some scary shit. Like I could die. So anyway, that's when I almost died as a kid. From pneumonia. Pneumonia's not a good one to get. That'll kill you. Especially older people. Because you get fluid in the lungs, you know? Anyway. That's a happy story, isn't it? Hey, I survived, didn't I? So that's all that matters. Damn it! Now, I have a question for any of y'all. I'm losing chunks of emails. You know the dragon I ordered with the fire coming out of its mouth? The fire lights up for Jimmy's house? I can't find any email. Lost the emails from Google that blocked me from the David Stay show and the email. I'm losing in blocks. Is any of that happening to you guys? I can't find one freaking, what do you call it? Track your purchase. I don't know where it went. I don't know who the fuck they were. But now this is like 6 weeks now. Oh, I'm upset, man. It wasn't cheap. No, maybe like $20, but still, $20 is $20. So I'm a little pissed off, man. It is what I want you guys to do. I cannot show it to you. I cannot show it to you, all right? Because it's Weird Al Yankovic. And I suggest you watch it. Just plug in on YouTube, Weird Al Foil. F-O-I-L, like tinfoil. This was the last song he produced under contract with Sony. You got to really pay attention to what he's saying in there. Seriously, man. Look it up. Weird Al Foil. Look it up. Very interesting. And like I said, I can't show you. That's Sony and everything else. I can't. I risk enough. You know what I mean? Let me ask you cats and kittens something. This is just an example of your climate change. All right? Do you remember noise pollution? Do you remember noise pollution? You ever hear about it anymore? No. It's just another fear tactic. I remember, talking about it all the time. Noise pollution. Don't honk your horns. More noise pollution. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my stinking house. But any of you remember that? Noise pollution? How stupid. Never heard about it again. That's just part of the dope opera. It's part of the dope opera, man. Oh, could I get a drag out of one of them? I swear to you guys. You think I smoke a lot? I don't. This goes on all day long. Seriously. I light a cigarette. I get caught up in something. I look over and it's already burnt out. Dang. Damn it, Janet. You guys want to try to call a scammer? I got a bunch of them. I've tried it before. They never pick up. I think Carlin is dead. Guy didn't call me to wish me Merry Christmas or anything. Brother from another mother? I don't think so. Doesn't pop into the show to say hello. No. What's wrong with these people, man? They're all the fucking same, man. All of them. This outrageous behavior, man. Outrageous, I tell you. It really disappoints me. I can tell you that, man. Really disappoints me. Oh, by the way, I have to apologize. I said that during the Christmas party, that my family didn't call me. They did call me. Somehow I missed the call. I mean, I got like 4 calls that day. It's very unusual for me. I get like 4 calls a week, all right? But they did call me. So I apologize. That was inaccurate. Because I went to the phone and sure enough, it said Larry Sell. And then he said it was like 2:30 in the afternoon. Because it was 5:30 after they finished dinner. And I was sitting right here. So I don't know. Whoa, I don't know. Hey, if you see Wildo show up, tell him he's got a piece of my mind coming to him. Hey, you know what I did last night? Listen to gospel again. Yeah. It's inspirational, man. It gives you chills sometimes. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. All right. Let's get back into some paranormal stuff, because that's the whole idea here. The show, I might jump a little early tonight, guys. I really am tired. And my voice is kind of cracking and a little agitated from talking the entire weekend to you lunatics. So I might have to jump a little early. And have my second Christmas dinner. I had ravioli, my ravioli for lunch. Oh, so good. Now we're going to have the same thing. You saw all the food I had. More turkey. I'm going to do the whole thing again. That'll be delicious. And then, how many drags to the center of a David Stay cigarette? 1, 2, 3. Put it together. Figure it out. God damn it. All right. Let's find something else. Oh, I got more of these leaves waving. Watch this. Clementine! Clementine! Come here. Come say hello to everybody. Come on. You know they love to see you. Come here. Hi, everybody. It's me, Clementine. He picks me up and I hate it. See how I get so frustrated? Okay, very good. That was just like my cat, Calvin. Bucky? Bucky'd sit on your shoulder, walk around with you, love to be held. Calvin? Didn't pick Calvin up. Didn't like it. She don't like it. She won't even sit on my lap, which I don't understand. Constantly coming to me, constantly coming over, wanting love, but you don't sit on my lap. Why don't you come sit on my lap for a minute? She won't do it. You're a weird cat. Don't even. All right. 7-minute mark. Watch this. I've shown you, we've seen these before. I actually have one from the wheatgrass I got for Jimmy. I actually got it for Clementine, so she paid no attention to it. Jimmy loved it. I can't find it again. But watch this. And I have it on video. I mean, I have it. It's only on my phone, though. All right, 7-minute mark. Here we go.
I would say she's probably in the neighborhood of 5'4". This okra plant that she's standing next to looks like it's more than twice her size. So that's probably over 10 feet tall. Got more waving leaves, video footage of leaves waving for unknown reasons. This video was sent in by Paul from Silver Creek Falls, Oregon. And this is just from yesterday. You don't see any other leaves moving with the exception of this one right here in the middle. Here I put it in fast forward just to kind of give you an idea how fast that thing was going on its own. And again, no other leaves were moving like that one was. That reminds me of the one out of Pennsylvania that was sent in by Lisa. And here's another example sent in by Blue Yeti the Goat from 9/8 of 2022. Happened to notice this branch with leaves on it over here moving for unknown reasons because there was no wind. Spanned the camera around. You can see no other leaves are moving at all. Everything's perfectly calm with the exception of this branch and leaves moving by themselves. I put it in fast forward here, and the reason why I do that is because if there were any other leaves moving that we maybe didn't notice in the original video, fast forward would show us there were other leaves moving, and there weren't. Chelsea out of Atlanta, Georgia from September 23rd noticed on 2 different occasions, on the 23rd and the 30th, one nighttime observation here, and the same plant during the day. Here it is in fast forward, and you can see no other leaves were moving with the exception of that one right there. And here it was doing it again in the daylight. Same plant, same exact leaf moving back and forth side to side. And you can see this one here for unknown reasons. There's no other leaves back here moving except this one here. And we've seen this many times. This is by no means the first time we've seen this phenomena. It's been noticed all around the world. Here it is in fast forward, and you don't see any other leaves.
It's a brand new phenomenon. And I caught it. Let me see if I can show it to you. I'll try to show it to you. I have it on my phone. I can't, it won't, what do you call it? This is the wheatgrass. One little one moving like this. A brand new phenomenon. Let's see if I can find it. Un momento, por favor. Let's see if you can see it. It's very hard when I'm showing it to you on the phone. There's my busted eye. I don't know what that is. I never did that with you guys. Where is it? It's in here. Let's see if I can see it. Alright, and how do I play this? Play. Relax. I can't find anyone moving. You're kidding me, man. Oh, here we go. All right. I want you to, when I show this to you, you're going to see the ice bottle, right? And it's on the, it's right next to the ice bottle, that sprig of wheatgrass. I caught it for a second moving around. All right, I'm going to show it to you guys. You tell me if you see it. Yeah, at the very beginning. It's right next to. All right, I'll point it out to you. Now I got my finger right here. Okay, so here. Let's see. Let's get this right. Can you see it? Oh, you know what? No, it's the green. Okay, it's right here. All right. So here, it's the very beginning. I don't think you can see it. Damn it to fuck. It's just, it moves slightly. It's just one sprig that's wobbling. You can't because of the Kodachrome and shit. Whatever. Somehow one day I'll upload it and I can show it to you the way it should be shown to you. I'm in my bare stockings. I'm in my socks. And my big toe is sticking out. My sock ripped open. My big toe's sticking out. Yeah, it is. And it's all effed up. I got an effed up big toenail. I think we're just going to pop it off. I'll somehow figure out a way to... Maybe I can email it to somebody and they can send it to me. I don't know. All right. I hope you guys are having a really good time. If you can tell, my vibration is low, and that's just because I am really tired. Now it's getting a little colder. Yeah, the temperature's going to go down. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I'm Bruce. Bizarre bub. All right, let me show you some other stuff, though. Hey, I'm going to show you this. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't figured out the picture-in-picture yet again. There's a way Mr. A could help me. Yeah, you want to know how money? You want to know how they control you with money? I'm going to show you how they control you with money. Just so you know. Because you're a slave. You're all slaves. Seriously. Watch this. $1.7 trillion spending plan. And in the United States of America, you got homeless people on the streets.
Now, here's your prize.
$410 million for border security for Jordan, Lebanon, Egypt, Tunisia, and Oman. $200 million, the gender equity and equality, whatever. Homeless on the street. People that were middle class, now homeless. Wake your fucking asses up. Action fund. $65 million, Pacific coastal salmon recovery. $7.5 million to study domestic radicalization phenomenon. $5 million to study the impact of culverts, roads, and bridges on salmon population. 3.6.
Look what I found in my pocket!
$3.6 million. Michelle Obama trail. A trail that costs almost $4 million to create. Don't you see how they have?
Look what I found in my pocket! Fun coupons!
Thank you very much, John. That's John Talks. And when I tell you shit like it's a dope opera, you don't believe me. How much did they send to the Ukraine? Some $billion odd. Billion. Yeah. I know it's repetitious, cats and kittens, but I just have to keep pointing it out. Because it's outrageous to me. The 99 percentile should be up in goddamn arms. You have to understand, I see the homeless every goddamn day. Well, no, not every day, because I don't go out every day. But when I go out there, I see them all everywhere. Tents, and it's just despicable. And I wonder, I see these tents, and it's freezing out. Could you imagine how uncomfortable that could be? How do you even keep warm? I mean, my place is cold. I mean, you see the steam coming out of my mouth. But I have blankets in there. How many blankets do you need if you're literally out with just some fabric around you? God damn, it's so despicable. Man, there'll be no homeless. Vote me for president 2024. There will be no homeless. You won't see a cigarette butt on the street. How's that? Literally, ladies and gentlemen. Literally. Look. Can't even get another hit. Three hits. I should quit smoking. I really should, because it's a waste of my money. And yeah, it's not just when I'm doing this, because, well, you guys distract me a little bit. I mean, I can smoke a cigarette, more than 3 puffs, right? But then I get caught up with shit, and I'll be like, damn it. So I'm not as much of a dragon as you think I am. Yeah, thank you, Washington, D.C. What is this? Yeah, that's not too cool. We'll do more paranormal. Let's do more
No,
paranormal.
that was when things took a turn. Inside the house, peers buzzing into the run around. Unable to image was captured in the corner. You look, and another younger to the
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I think I've shown this chick before. And I mean, I cannot. If this chick's making it up, she's doing a really good job, because she's beside herself with what's going on. I mean, she's literally just like, I don't know what to do. What's going on in my house? But check this out. Watch.
Amazing. People aren't believing what's happening in this house. I've left this all night, and all I've heard is it rattling inside. Now, I want you to witness what I'm going through here, because maybe if you just see for yourself, innit? This is what I'm dealing with. What do you want?
She is tormented by something very intense. As she looks around, in a split second, it destroyed the room behind her.
Well, watch this. Watch this.
Oh my God, go away! Leave us alone! Oh my God. Bella, come in here! Open the door! Let me out!
Cars are scrambling to narrowly miss the abnormal figure walking in the middle of the road. Many say that it was an undead spirit.
Oh!
What do you think?
I don't know. It's a Paranormalpalooza, everybody. I mean, if that lady's making it up, first of all, it's a pretty good magic trick, you know, in my opinion. I don't know how you accomplish that. There was a longer version of that, and I think originally she heard the coins popping on the table, something like that. Anyway, I hope you're not too frightened. I'll try to keep it Funky Cold Medina. Hey, Bronx Beats. What's happening, man? Whoa, freaky. Play Chills videos, Mandar. Fake. Which one was fake? Ringo, hey, baby. How you doing? We had fun the other night, didn't we? That was a scene. I'm all right. Hey, Bronx Beats, don't just say fake. Elaborate. What's fake? Which one was fake? Hey, I'm not going to get into it. Who cares? I don't care. All right? And don't be an asshole. I didn't kill Jimmy. Jimmy died. Don't be an asshole. It hurt me. All right? Seriously, man. It's rude. Suffered me. losing him. I brought that mouse. Got his eyes open. Damn it. No, how? Replicate it. Replicate it. As a matter of fact, have your 60-year-old auntie replicate it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Don't aggravate me, man. First you tell me I killed Jimmy? Dude, seriously, mate. No. Jimmy's alive. Junior died. See, you're fucking people up. Don't cause, shit, man. Junior died. Jimmy's fine. Jimmy, wake up. Come say hello to everybody. Get up, you lazy mouse. Oh, shit. Jimmy took a card. What does this say? Ah, it's funny. This mouse grabs my shit. When I do his house, when I clean up, I'll find a ring in there. He grabs a ring, just takes it in. And this is what he took. Off right over here. No F word. And I think I only put one in tonight. I'm very cognitive of it. And look, he grabbed it and started chewing on it. Look, I give you your goddamn index cards. You don't take them. Thieving mouse. Yeah.
You tried giving him a pumpkin.
Hey, who's that? Sounds like a Guardsman.
Close.
It sounds like. Oh yeah. Hey, dude, you change that right now. You fucking asshole. Sorry. You can't help but being an asshole.
Wait, what happened? I literally
Ringo's dildo. Ringo's dildo. You
I
her?
don't control my name in this channel. I don't control my name.
Her?
I didn't do that.
You're gone. You're gone. Goodbye. You disrespect.
I will change it real quick. I didn't do that. I'll change it real quick. I didn't do that.
Me all you goddamn want. Disrespect her. Get out. That's what he did, Ringu. He turned his handle into Ringu's dildo. Fuck you. Disgusting prick. Son of a bitch. Disgusts me, man. This guy cannot help but being an asshole. Why would you disrespect anyone but me? I'm game. You know? I'm fair game. Why you want to insult my friend Ringu? Huh? Douchebag. Fucking idiot. God damn it, man. People, you're just fucking morons. You were dropped on your head a couple of times as a baby. No doubt it. Shit, man. Disgusts me. And don't come back tonight. Because I'm really hot with you right now. Don't even come back. Change the name all you want. I'm not going to talk to you. Son of a bitch. Cocksucker. Literally. Fucking hell, man. Alright. Sorry, guys. No reason to disrespect anyone but me. Alright? That's simple. You disrespect me, I'll psychologically hot damn damage you. Don't go after my friends, man.
You changed my name. I didn't change my name.
Shut up! I told you, don't come back. Get out. Get out.
My name.
Get out.
Someone else said it. I did not need to offend you or your fair lady. I promise you.
So your name on Discord is Ringu's Dildo? Get out.
I did not change my name. Someone else did it for me.
Bullshit.
All right?
You're a liar.
Yes.
Now you're not only an asshole, but you're a liar. Get out.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
David, it's so close to holidays. Why would I mess with you right now? We were having a good time.
Until I saw that.
Well, I didn't see it either until you pointed it out.
Yeah, who did that? Who can take over your? I'm not doing this, dude. I'm not.
There are people with more permissions in the server than I have that can give me a nickname.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
there are people that accuse me of
to you?
spending 5.
Nobody can fucking hear you. I don't want to hear you. All right. You find that person, track them down, let me know who it is, and I'll dress that person down. You didn't even know. You're a lying sack of shit. You didn't even know. Don't you have to click on your name? Get out. Nobody can hear you, so shut your mouth. Goddamn crackhead. Must be. Damn it. It's just gonna be a mellow night. And then I get shit like that. Unbelievable, man. Racism dad. God damn it. Oh, let's take a look at glitches in the Matrix. That sounds like fun. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. But it's just, I can't. Seriously, you can come after me all you like. All day long. Don't go after my friends. Don't be crude. And if you find who did that, you let me know. And I'll dress them down just as bad as I just dressed you down. I still don't believe you. If it was Mr. A, or if it was Nero, you let me know. You tell me who did it. Go find out. Do your investigation. Because I'm pissed. Son of a bitch. Let's check out some glitches in the Matrix. Shall we? And this is going to be brought to us.
Glitches in the Matrix are strange visual anomalies that can make you feel a little confused. Some even believe these strange glitches in reality are evidence that this is all a simulation. So let's look at some fun glitches in the Matrix, like this poorly aligned zebra, or this apple without smoothing, a grandma for every seat, and a cat for every bench, or these trees that forgot to fully appear. The same thing with these clouds. Or how about this terribly unsettling natural occurrence? Sometimes you see things that make you question everything. I mean, what are the odds? When it's raining and pouring, but it's only on you. Then imagine if your umbrella decided to walk away. Or if one day the orange juice forgot to load in. Sure, we all watch TV, but how often does TV watch you? Or how about this island that's in a lake, in a volcano that's in a lake, that's in an island, in the ocean? Glitches in the Matrix are strange visual anomalies that can make you feel a little confused. Some even believe these strange glitches in reality are evidence that this is all a simulation. So let's look at some fun glitches in the Matrix, like this poorly aligned.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, man. What the hell is that, man? I never seen anything like that.
Zebra.
And he's moving. Look at that. That's weird.
Or this apple.
No, I don't get this. Glitches. What is that? It's apple.
Without smoothing.
Without smoothing. I don't know what that means, so I'm not sure.
A grandma for every.
Oh, that's it, right there. Duplicates. Human Xerox.
Seat and a cat for.
That's cool. Boink, boink, boink.
Every bench. Or these trees that forgot to fully appear.
Well, I think that was naturally. I think they did that. I think somebody did that. I think they. Well, this one is not. I don't know.
Here, the same thing with these clouds. Or how about this terribly unsettling?
All right, very good. Those were a few glitches in the Matrix, everybody. See, now I really wouldn't mind a hit. And I can't scrape nothing out of there, guys. You help me settle down. Boy, it just pissed me off, man. Just disrespectful, man.
Crazy.
Who's that?
It's a me, Ezra.
My man! Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I tuned into your stream and I heard all that yelling and I was like, shit, what's going on?
You know, the main person that can piss me the F off is that guy. And he does it intentionally. I know he does. No worries. I'm done. I'm over with it. I'm over. Now I got my friend Ezra, who, you think I'd ever be angry with this guy? Nope. You think I'd ever be angry with Mr. A? Nope. Nero? Nope. None of them. That guy. That's why I say he does it intentionally. It's not easy to be a gentleman, man. I'm sorry. It is easy to be a gentleman. Hey, Ezra. How did we communicate the last time? How did I talk to you?
Through voice chat.
Where? Here?
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean how we very first oh, that was a Facebook message I sent you long time ago before I ever came to the Discord.
I need your help. By the new year, I want a new platform. I already got charged for...
Oh, yeah, I was emailing you stuff.
Yeah, I want to go over it with you. I want to launch a new channel on a new platform by the new year. So I'm going to need a little of your help, okay, just to guide me through. And
all right, that's no problem.
Figure out what the best avenue is, just so I can go live. You know, a lot of them you can't go live on. You can only upload.
If I walk you through step by step and also do stuff and help you out, you just got to be patient as I walk you through step by step, because I literally will have to do step by step with you.
Oh, no worries. No worries, mate. No
Okay.
worries. That's my New Year's resolution before the new year, to have a new platform before January 1st. So tomorrow sometime, I'll Facebook you.
I'm not on Facebook anymore. You could send me an email though, or you can. Yeah, email would probably be easier.
All right, I'll email you when I'm centered, you know, and I'll let you know. Matter of fact, I'm going to make myself a note.
Even if you want to like voice chat and stuff, like you just email me a date and a time, and I'll pop up and we can talk.
I'm a list man. Ezra. Boink. Done. I'm sorry you chimed in when I was all pissed off. It's been very mellow the whole time. Until that...
Yeah, I don't even know the context. I was just like, oh shit, stuff's happening.
Yeah,
I'll rewind later.
It's always what's happening around here. What the hell's going on? What the hell just happened, man? I just walked in. I didn't do anything. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. I'm not in the mood for Qigong or Tai Chi. I'm just not. I did another Prince song yesterday with Tai Chi.
Oh, you did more karaoke?
Say again?
You did more karaoke?
Oh, did you see were you at the Christmas party?
No, I was with my mom and
I
grandma.
gotta tell you, pal, you want to laugh your ass off? That was 2 hours of laughing, man. I swear to you, it must have been the funniest party I've ever thrown. It was me, it was Ringo, it was Leonard Peter the Double G, Andy Dick chimed in, Harvey Firestein chimed in.
Damn.
It was funny, man. I literally, my sides ached from laughing so hard. Hey, you want to see a Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Well, we've discussed this before, ladies and gentlemen. The lion and the lamb, which is now the wolf and the lamb. And I even showed you a clip of a priest saying, no, with his Bible. And that's what it said in his Bible, the wolf and the lamb. And he was like, nope, impossible. Never been the wolf and the lamb. There's always the lion and the lamb, right? And I'm going to prove it to you very quickly, easily. Kelly's tribute to his grandmother. Oh, I want to do that. He wrote a song for his grandma. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. 19-minute mark. Oh, you know, I think this is, come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. I think this might be Match Game.
Ready to match the stars. Bob Barker. Brett Summers.
Or you can win.
So here you go. Watch this.
With our second audience match. Are you ready, Earl?
Ready.
He's ready. All right, we polled another audience and we got their best response to this. Blank the lion. All right, whom do you call on here?
Richard.
Leo the lion.
Arlene.
Arlene, have you got one?
The lamb.
The lamb and the lion?
They lay down together. You remember your
Yes,
Bible,
right,
of course.
okay.
Right. And Brett again.
There you go. There you go. No Mandela effect? Things didn't shift in this reality? Wake up. Wake
Wow. Even the Bible got changed.
Yup. Never the wolf and the lamb. Never. Ever. Now it is. I wonder who the wolf is. That's the question. Let's see, I want to watch Match Game now. Hey, this guy looks like Burt Reynolds. Check him out. He looks like Burt Reynolds. Like his younger brother. A little heavier. This thing is a little frightening. This is more frightening behind me than when I look at this. I'm like, I try to make it as frightening as possible for the Paranormalpalooza. Dang. Dang, girl. All right. 49-second mark for both manifesto and bitch out. Don't even know what that means. You know, I want to hang out. Why don't we hang out with Carl for a minute? Because he's always got something. He's always got something to say, and it's always good. We'll hang out with Carl for a minute.
Carl
Particularly
Vernon's
over these
really
last
good.
few years, I've seen headlines that would make you double take, that make you
Sorry.
think, nah. That's satire, isn't it? Yeah. Then you look into it, and you find out it's real. And this one is way up there. People who skip their vaccine are at higher risk of traffic accidents, according to a new study. This is an actual article that was published by Fortune.com. I'm going to bring it up because I'm sure you've got questions. All right. So let's start with the source of this study and how this study came about, shall we? What it says is that as part of a study, as part of a published study by the American Journal of Medicine during the summer of 2021, Canadian researchers, had to be connected to Canada, didn't it? Canadian researchers examined the encrypted government-held records of more than 11 million adults. 16% of
Bullshit.
whom hadn't received the jab. And they found that unvaccinated people were 72% more likely to be involved in a severe traffic crash. I know what you're thinking. How? What? Where? When? How does this correlate? How does it work? Well, It goes on, this article, to say it's because unjabbed people are more likely to resist public health recommendations. In other words, they might also neglect basic road safety guidelines. Who these people might be, and the beliefs that they might have include distrust of the government, a belief in freedom, and misconceptions of daily tasks. So there you have it, guys. Another fan-dabby-dozy study from the experts. I suppose that's one way to get the car insurance premiums up. And
hey, Ezra. Ezra? Oh, you made a left.
Yeah, what's up? No, I was watching the video.
Do you know what I'm an expert of?
What?
Assholes.
Ta-ta.
Oh, really?
I spot an asshole a mile away. And normally they're really big asses. You know what a guy in Texas said to me? So, this is when I was a road warrior, traveling. I was in Texas. You name a place in Texas, I've been there. And I'm in this attorney's office, and we're talking major cowboy hat, cowboy boots up on the desk, right?
Yeah.
And this cat says to me, he says, David, let me tell you something. When they say everything's big in Texas, that's including their assholes. I'll never forget. I left my... You just didn't expect it coming. There was another guy. Oh, I got so many stories. Because you're walking in blind. You don't know what law firm you're going into. One time I went to a law firm that was in a funeral home. It was a funeral home, and the guy was an attorney. Oh, fascinating times, ladies and gentlemen. They really were. Really, they were. I know the audio goes up and down, cats and kittens, until I figure this out. I don't know if Ezra can even help me with this, because it's OBS. It has to be OBS that does this. You have to load the... I don't know, man. You know, it's so aggravating. There's another
I think Guardsman posted a screenshot of it being a bug or something with OBS.
I don't know. It should not be. I mean, I'm pretty sure most streamers use OBS. That's their studio. I mean, that's how I create it. I don't know, man. One day, ladies and gentlemen, before the new year, there might be a Christmas miracle. And maybe we'll figure it all out together. I went to this
Have you updated OBS?
Say that again?
Have you updated OBS?
I always worry about that, man. But no, I haven't had an update. I haven't seen that.
Usually when you open OBS, it asks you if you want to update to the newest version, if there is one.
Yeah, but I did that once before, and it screwed my whole channel up.
It might be a bug with the version you're using, but it could be a long-lasting bug, because this picture Guardsman posted was from 2019, and this guy has the same problem you have, and he's like, I tried everything, I looked into everything, and he's basically saying it just can't be helped, and that changing the app volume for OBS will change the volume of the mic used in the app.
All right, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it.
I don't know for sure. If you don't want to do it, you don't got to update, but I can't really help you with OBS.
I'll try anything, man. I'll try anything. There was another law firm I went to, right? So I get to this office. This attorney, mind you, accident injury attorney. That's who we sold to. That was the advertising we did, right? Mm-hmm. He opens the door. This guy, oh my God. He's wearing shorts with flip-flops with these horrific goddamn feet with like cirrhosis and blotches and shorts and a t-shirt with stains on it. And this is gonna be a 10-minute long. Normally a presentation was like 45 minutes. Okay. Oh, there are quite a few people I knew. No, this is a waste of my time, right? Now the people that are setting the appointments, they don't see these people. They just talk to them on the phone and set the appointment. And I forget what he said, but he said, "Oh, it had to do with the cost. $2,000 a month for this package, blah blah blah." And he said something like, "No, the guy on the phone said it was $1,000 a month." And I literally just said to him, I said, "You're lying." And here I am, dressed to the nines, dressed to the nines. And he's the slob of a guy. And it wasn't even like a law firm. It was just like, I couldn't explain it to you. And he says that. And I says, "No, that's a lie. You're lying." "Oh, you can't call me a liar." I said, "Well, yeah, I'm calling you a liar. Because that's not true. We're a serious freaking advertising agency. Nobody in my office. You have to get out of my office." I said, "I have to get out? I don't have to do anything. You think I want to stay in your office?" This is not verbatim. But boy, it pissed me off. How dare you have an appointment with me looking like a fucking pig?
Yeah, really.
Oh, I got so many stories from those days, guys. A lot of good ones, too. Oh, sometimes I go in, there'd be 10 attorneys. That was a scene. Because you get a lot of questions. A lot of questions. And there I am. And you know what a guy did to me, dude? A guy that, one of my cohorts. Yeah, it's kind of a long story. I'll tell it another time. The story's too long, I'll tell it some other time. All right, very good. Why don't you produce the show, Ezra?
I don't use OBS to stream at all, so I can't really help you with it.
No, I mean produce the show now. Right now. You're going to produce the show right now. It's a very easy job. Trust me.
Oh, you can't put me on the spot, man. I don't know what to do right now.
It's the easiest.
I'm just chilling.
Trust me, it's the easiest thing you're ever going to do. Do you want Bizarre Bub, good ones to pop through, or do you want 16-minute mark, seriously creepy, or do you want 9:46 mark exact reaction? So I don't know what any of those mean, but you pick it. Reaction, good ones to pop through, or 16-minute mark, seriously creepy.
Oh, jeez, the pressure. Gosh, I think the good ones to pop through.
All right, we'll pop through them. This comes from. I don't believe I'm subscribed to this cat.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom.
All right, let's just. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to this cat. It's Bizarre Bub. Yeah, that's the name of the cat. And here, we'll pop. You guys, let's just watch. Let's just watch, because this one's kind of. I'm pretty sure. All right, here, everybody, chill. Put your seatbelts on. It could be very scary. Watch this. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. When you're young and hot.
And ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on. Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
Not that I remember.
Yeah, I'd remember. I never had an imaginary. I guess anybody out there, do me a favor. Seriously, give me a number one. I'll get to the chat after we watch this creepy stuff. Give me a number one if you had an imaginary friend when you were a little kid. I want to know. Because I never met anybody who had one. I've never really asked the question, but I'm asking it now. Ho! Hey! Al Pacino came in.
Imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. It's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out, and I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and I'm just gonna...
She sounds kind of hot, doesn't she?
Let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Oh, I'm scared.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
It looks beautiful and funny. What are you guys doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Somehow, the door opens on it.
That's kind of creepy, man.
Sounds like somebody's ripping a bong.
But it might be another entity. Because she left. But it's weird. That's why I want to know. Anybody, let me check right now. If anybody had an imaginary friend when they were a kid, I want to know. Curious minds want to know. We'll get back to Bizarre Bub. Let's see. Anybody have an imaginary friend when they were a kid? I'm going to go finish Sphere of the Lycanthrope. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jabber. How you doing, man? What are you up to? What part of the movie are you up to? He's watching Sphere of the Lycanthrope tonight. Galdi said he's calling animal control to save Jimmy. Shut up, man. What a douche. Simcuck. What's a simcuck? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a It's somebody who is really obsessed with a girl who wants to fucking just use them or wants nothing to do with them and wants to see another dude screw said girl.
You calling me a simcuck? Or are you talking to yourself? Must be. Not your mind.
Fuck.
Goldie said you're gonna murder Jimmy, just like how you murdered... You know, you're a dick, dude. Get out. Seriously, man. Why you wanna be insulting? Why do you do shit like that? I mean, if it was funny, I'd laugh. It's not funny. It's just not funny. God damn. Don't have me block you, bro. I'll block your ass if you keep insulting. Be funny, alright? Nothing funny about it, man. See, Ezra, that's why I say, and I'm being generous, tap every third person, you tap an asshole. No bout it, doubt it. Well, both of you, go fuck off. You're not funny. You're disrespectful.
I always thought, like, insulting people with cuck was, like, just as fucking annoying as people saying libtard unironically.
Oh, I got a couple of cucks. I got a couple of cucks for you. You know who's a big cuck?
And annoying as
Kurgi.
people saying libtard unironically.
Kurgi was a
Damn,
cuck.
he watches people screw his
Oh,
girl?
I got a couple of cucks.
That's wild.
Hey, let's see. Hey, Keith, where you been, man? Quit smoking, bro. Why? Why stop now? But Chiquita was in the house, and Brian probably. DB was in the house. Archibald Cromwell. Hey, man, my name's David. What's yours? Mine's Archibald Cromwell. Shit. You have a golden toilet? Where you been, Keith? The hell, man? Guy used to talk to me all the time. Never calls me ever. Ever. I've called him twice so far. Never called me back. Unbelievable. He got married again. He's just still on his honeymoon, I guess, for 3 years or whatever it is. And if anybody had a good time tonight, if there's a thumbs up button, hit it, okay? Subscribe to me. Hit the subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell notification. It could be turned off the next day, mind you, because that's how they do me. Anyway. All right, look. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I told you, I'm pretty burnt out. I really am. Why don't we pop through the rest of these? Here, I'll do it for us. I'll find what we're talking about, and then I'll do the one that's really scary. Yeah. We'll pop through these. What is this one? All right, we'll check this. I don't know what this is. All right, this is number. All I know is it's number 5. How do I know that? Here, look. I'll show you how I know that. I'm not psychic. That's how I know.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds. The destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children.
Oh, shit.
Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el área de comercio. Eso es lo que tenemos información.
Within the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away. But as always,
we leave it up to you. Put it this way, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you think 100% of this paranormal shit that goes on, these people are just CGIing it and using fishing line and everything else, you're dumb. You're dumb. Impossible. Who has the fucking time? Seriously. And that's a news station. Live broadcast. That's creepy, man. It's as creepy as it gets. I want to see, you know what I want to see? You know what I want to see, Ezra? I'm going to tell you what I want to see. Oh, let's get rid of... Thank you, Gene Rayburn and Match Game for hanging. Yeah, Chiquita, everything's cool in the hood. We are here till Friday. Next stop, they're going to Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon. Didn't they say that was like a meteorite? Fuck off. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know, I should do a whole segment on the Grand Canyon. I got to dig deeper into it, but there's a lot of mysterious shit in the Grand Canyon. Now, if you guys don't know what you don't know what the Grand Canyon is, go plug it in to Google and take a look-see. It really is. Me and my family twice drove cross-country from New York to California. And on the way, it was to Mount Rushmore, all over the place, Yellowstone Park, everywhere. Man, those were good days, you know? Good times. Hey, Desmond, enough with the bukkake, okay? Not on my chat. There are ladies here. We're gentlemen here.
Bukkake, what?
I'll have a bukkake Christmas without you. See, that's funny. Writing it's not funny. But you triggered me to sing that song. What was I just going to do? Oh, I wanted to show you guys the one I want to see. Yeah, this one here. Because it says, and it's what's her name? One of my favorites. Leonore. It's a 16-minute mark. Seriously creepy. And this is how I'm going to wrap it up. 16-minute mark.
Had removed the child's body.
We'll watch. This look. I don't know. Again, a lot of these are old guys, so. Is this it? Yeah, this has to be it. Okay. It's a 16-minute mark. It's before 16-minute mark. Yeah, let's watch this one. I'm just going to take it from here. All right, let's check this out, guys. Let's wrap up this Paranormalpalooza.
Alejandra says that the young man who was recording live, at no time does he manipulate nor heat the glass or anything of that sort in front of him. Minimizes it. Shattered. Two.
We're not dealing with that.
The following is perhaps one of the most disturbing cases that I have come across recently, and that surely it will give you much to think about. A young couple in Paraguay was devastated after the loss of their young son. The minor had been buried in a place near his home at their request so that they could constantly visit him. Everything proceeded completely normally. They held a wake for him, said their goodbyes, and then he was buried. No one ever imagined what was about to happen. A couple of days after the funeral, the minor's body inexplicably appeared lying on the bed in their bedroom, wearing clothes they had never seen and did not show any injuries caused by third parties. A chilling scene that not only shocked them and the community, but also caused dismay at a national level, for which several media outlets covered this unusual situation.
No.
It was said that malicious people had desecrated the grave as a way to increase the sadness of the parents, but the tomb was intact, with no traces of any interaction, which is why they quickly took out the small coffin under the watchful eye of the media to see if the boy was there. Everyone's surprise was immediate. As you can see, it was empty. So someone or something had removed the child's body. But how did they do that without the tomb being intervened? Notice that they had to break the concrete. Why did they change his clothes and leave him in his parents' bed? Questions that, in addition to the fact itself, keep an entire nation extremely concerned as they cannot find any rational explanation. What do you think about this occurrence? Leave it in the comments.
I think I actually got butterflies in my stomach.
Number 1.
All right, here's number 1, guys. It's the number 1 scary. I can't promise anything.
We conclude this video with a disturbing urban exploration that a young man alone, only provided with his camera, and dared to do in an abandoned place where, according to the locals, a family had disappeared from one moment to another without leaving a trace. They say that the property lay abandoned for more than 20 years, and that at night, lights were observed through the window, and strange cries were heard coming from this place. Knowing this background, this young man entered the property with the intention of capturing any abnormality that occurred around him. He toured the surroundings without major inconveniences until he entered the house. There, and according to his own words, he would experience the most terrifying thing he's ever gone through. Watch.
I'm scared.
He says that for sure, he does not know what his camera recorded. He does not know if it was a person or some other being of an unknown origin, because he was so afraid that he simply fled from there. Could someone have played a prank on him? Or could it have been a witch who was in the middle of a ritual? You are the final judge of both this and the other recordings seen today, because this video...
Ladies and gentlemen, Leonard Clay grabs the best of them. It's called The Darkest Secret. She definitely grabs the best of them. You see, I'm unsubscribed from her. Subscribe now. They took down all my... Motherfuckers. I'm going to send more pics soon. If some of these mountains, I swear, there are some here that look like alien landing places. Just so cool living our RV living. These cats are, man, they're living their boy. You want to talk about freedom? What's that song? What's that Who song? Chiquita, what's the Who song? Gypsy, the Gypsy. The bus. Magic bus. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is Chiquita Blunt and Brian Blunt. They're the Blunt family. This is for you guys. I don't know if I can do this song. Watch this. Trumpets and sixpence every day. Just to drive my baby, trumpets and sixpence each day. Ow! Ooh, it's 'cause I drive my baby every way. Magic bus. 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 Magic bus, I said. Now I got my magic bus. I said, now I got my magic bus. I drive my baby every way. Each time I go a different way. I want it. I want it. I want it. Every day you'll see the dust. baby. Feel that magic bus. Say it. Magic bus. Magic bus. Chiquita and Brian Blunt's magic bus. Now that was completely impromptu. 100%.
Good.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. There you go, my friends. That's for you and your magic bus. What's the other one? There's one about the gypsies. Gypsy. Come on. Maybe they answered me. Hold on. You guys know the song I'm talking about? Whose song? Key to Brian. What's the Who song? With the, not the, oh shit. The, yeah, that's right, everybody. Deborah Chiquita Blunt is telling you right now, share my show. And this is the other ways you can help. And you know what? For you cats that want to pop in here and insult me and insult my dead pet, one I tried to save, for you guys, so if you want to insult me in here, why don't you support it? Why don't you support the show? And this is how you can do it. Here's all the ways you can fucking do it. All right? If that's your game, Galdi, gotta feel ya, Bronx Beats. I'm from the Bronx. We were gentlemen. Not you. Talk about my dead pet.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead, there you go. Go get a copy of Sphere of the Lycanthrope. Jabberjaw will have, he's going to go finish watching Sphere of the Lycanthrope. But he'll have a critique for us by Tuestay. Right, JJ? I hope so. Go get a copy of my book if you want to be scared, you want to be frightened, you want to be like, oh, I got to put this book down. I got to put this book in the freezer. Go get it, darehunter.com. You can support the monk. You can become a patron right there. That's how you do it. $3 a month, $5 a month, $150 a month, $2,000 a month. All bids are welcome. La-da-dee. Here, this is what I do the whole show. Watch this. This is what I got to do the whole show. Bink. I got to stay back here now. Test 1, 2, 3. You see, it's perfect. You can send me a tip for every insult. $100 an insult. Whatever. If you get bored any day, I'm off tomorrow, man. I'm completely off. I ain't even dealing with Tuesday night's show. I already have half of it done. But yeah. So, oh shit. Sorry guys if I blew your heads off. And forget D-Live. Forget it. I'm not there. And you can, hey, look, anybody have anything to say to me? Hey, you want to send me an insult? Oh, great. Whoa, great. It's the davidstayshow@gmail.com. Nobody sent me one email for Christmas that I was going to read on the show or show a picture of whatever they sent me. You know, boy, oh boy, man. I am the monkey. And go get a hot damn t-shirt. It'll last you the rest of your life. And that's it. And that's the name of that tune. What's that from, Ezra? That's the name of that tune. Do you know what that's from?
I don't know.
Beretta. You ever hear of it?
Nope.
That's a cop show from the...
Oh, God.
70. Robert, the guy who killed his wife.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Robert, what was his name? Beretta. He had the parrot. It was a good... I remember watching it. It was good. That's the name of that tune. And I will leave you with a Mike Krim Christmas funny. How's that? This is breaking news, actually. Our chief of the country, Jojo himself, has a message for all of you. Okay? That's your final laugh. Ah, come on, man. Don't get funnier than that. Oh, Ezra, you should have told me to share the screen. You should have told me, dude. I just realized it. So you can see it, real time, man.
Yeah, whoops.
Shared it. Yeah, you gotta remind me. All right, everybody, look, I'm tired. I'm tired. You can hang for a minute, Ezra, while I close the show. You can level me out. You know what I mean? Somebody just bounce off of for a minute. I hope you all had a really good time. Thank you, everyone. Facebook, Chiquita, Brad, Bronx Beats, you freaking asshole. Galdi gotta feel ya. Everyone who was hanging out. It's always a good time. Try not to piss me off, though, huh? It's no fun. And y'all, la-da-dee, la-da-dum, y'all, rock on! Good night, everybody.